degrees outside right now, so it's a little chilly, but it's sunny out, so that's awesome. So I'm gonna go check the mail, see if anything is actually here, because I need some stuff for you and I to review. Yeah, let's check the mail. Alright, well, we got something. We got something from McDonald's. That's exciting. McDonald's, I think they're little certificates for free fries, because I complained with them last week when we ordered. We had it delivered to the house and our order wasn't what it was supposed to be. So that's probably something. And I have no idea. I don't even know. But something's here, so that's good. I think I have something else that I want to review today. So we'll take a look at that. But always good when something arrives. Anybody else notice that the mail seems a little slower than normal? It takes a lot longer for stuff to get here. Yeah, probably with all the stuff that's going on. All right, let's go in the house. So I was going to do a different video today, but I think I know what's in this package here. Why? Well, because I opened it downstairs. Yeah, that's right. Because I was like, I don't even know what I ordered. But now I do. It's this right here. I ordered this, it seems like forever ago. And it's basically this dummy battery with a USB connector on it, as you can see right here. And it's for, I'm using it for the M50, but it's for any camera really that uses the Canon LPE12 battery. Now you can get a whole bunch of these dummy batteries for different cameras. I actually have one coming for this camera, which is my Canon RP. Hopefully that should be coming at some point. Again, it was ordered kind of similar to this, so when will it arrive? I don't know. So we're going to take a look, see how this functions, because one of the issues that a lot of us have, I have it, you guys probably have it, is that with the M50, which is this guy right here, the battery in it is not great. It does not last very long for those of us, especially shooting video. And for me, I'll put it up here normally. Normally it's the camera shooting this way. I don't have it there right now because it's right here. It's constantly halfway through one of my video shoots or whatever, it just decides, yeah, we're out of battery. And I'm like, cool, that was a really good take, and now I have to do it again. So that's awesome. Anyways, this is it. This is what comes with it. So you get this cool little dummy battery, which again is the same size as a traditional Canon M50 style battery, the LPE12 I believe it is, and you get this. This is the cable that goes along with it, and that's everything. And right now you're looking at online, this is the one that I bought. Now they have a whole bunch. Why did I buy this one? I don't know. It just seemed to be the one that I got. About 13 bucks US, so that's pretty good. Nice and simple. This is hopefully going to be a short video. Hopefully it works, because I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. This is the battery compartment on the M50. Hopefully you guys can see that down there. And this, for one, this is where you slide the battery back, of course. And a lot of times I always thought that you were sliding this little spot here, but you're not. You're actually just sliding the door, and it's kind of a grip. But what's cool about it is when we take this battery out, and I'll just take this out right now. All right, there it is right there. We're gonna line this up like normal, so just like it's a normal battery. That's gonna fit in there. Hopefully you guys can see that, right? That just fits in, fits perfectly. There's a little tiny hole on the bottom, which is where this is gonna go, right there. And we close the door. Now with the Canon M50, along with most Canon cameras, the door has to close. If it doesn't close, it won't do anything because it doesn't think the battery's mounted properly. So we close that up, which is great. Now we don't have access to that dummy battery, but this little door here pops open and slides. So now we have access to it. So this simply plugs in here. Click. Now, this is one of the big reasons that I actually have a cage on here, is that even with this cage, this is going to level it a little bit. It's going to actually not have this big piece mounted out at the bottom. Is that a big issue? Probably not, especially if you're going to hand hold this. But that's there now. This is going to hang out the bottom. And if I wanted to, because I have a plate here, this plate as well is going to allow this to sit up and that cable not have an issue on the bottom. So that's fantastic. Now, last but not least, this is a 20,000 milliamp battery. 20,000. Now, the standard battery that comes in a Canon M50, so the LPE12, I believe, I think, and I'm just kind of guessing off the top of my head, I think somewhere around 1200, which means this is equivalent to about 16 or 17 of those. So will this give me like a full day of shooting? Yeah, I plug this in, and the bonus is, I'll just plug this in here. Bonus is, I'm gonna plug it in here, is for me shooting here, especially in the studio, I can actually have this facing me, sitting on the desk beside the camera facing me, so I can see the power readout. So because this has a power indicator on the front, as this gets down to 20%, I'm like, okay, let's change it out for another battery, put this one on the charger. If it works, because that's kind of important. You guys are gonna hang with me. Ready? We're gonna tilt this up, spin the power button, and voila, look at that. We are good to go. All day shooting, my friend. Now, this is being powered strictly from this battery brick. And if you were to carry one of these, or if you really so chose, you got two of these because you want to make sure that you have enough battery just in case something happens. Now, the other thing too, for me, for instance, I do have another one of these batteries coming for my RP to try it out. I'll show you that once it comes. And this battery, for instance, has 2 ports on it. And because it has 2 USB ports, and my 2 cameras really aren't that far apart, and you do get a lot of cable. So I'd probably say you're getting, I don't know, 4 feet-ish of cable probably. This could sit on the table facing me. 1 camera here, 1 camera there, both pointed in the right direction, both actually grabbing power from this battery brick. Still allows both of these cameras to get at least half that. So what, 8 times their normal shooting, which no problem gets me shooting multiple days here in the studio. Again, I can just watch that power indicator and change the battery whenever I want. Plus, it makes it so that I don't have to get behind this desk and play around with the cameras. I just come here and unplug it from this battery and plug them both back in and they're good to go. It's just so much simpler, especially for a stationary setup like this. And for when you are out shooting, especially if you're shooting stuff that's going to be on a tripod, I actually bought a little platform for this cage that I can mount so that I can actually mount this battery up on top of it, is the hopes. I'm gonna see if I can get that to mount. I'll actually show you that as I'm gonna do another video on the M50 in regards to setting it up, what I think is kind of best for doing some studio stuff as well as getting it ready for post-production. All right, my friends, I'm gonna leave you there. That was a lovely surprise that came in the mail. Oh yes, this is gonna totally speed up my setup throughout the day, because you guys have no idea how many times I'm in the middle of a shoot and one of the batteries just goes dead. Yeah. All right, guys, if you're looking for one of these, I'd put a link to it, but links on eBay come and go all the time. They're there, they're not there, the sellers, whatever. Basically, just do a search for the battery you're looking for. Mine was the LPE12, power charging cable or dummy battery, and you should be good. All right, my friends, like, comment, share, and subscribe as per the usual. And hopefully this was educational, and it's so awesome that it worked. So awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. Later.